Why do different organs age at different speeds? This is one of the most fascinating questions in modern biology and medicine. When people think about aging, they often imagine the entire body growing older at the same pace, but scientists have discovered that aging is far more complex. Different organs within the same body can have very different biological ages. A person may have a heart that appears much younger than their actual age, while their liver, kidneys, or brain may show signs of accelerated aging. Understanding why this happens can help researchers develop new ways to prevent disease and improve human health. Every organ in the body performs unique functions and faces different challenges throughout life. The heart beats continuously from before birth until the last moment of life, pumping blood to every tissue. The lungs constantly interact with the outside environment, taking in oxygen and filtering pollutants. The liver works tirelessly to process nutrients, remove toxins, and regulate metabolism. The kidneys filter waste products from the bloodstream day and night. The brain controls thoughts, emotions, memories, and countless bodily functions. Each organ has its own workload and experiences different levels of stress over time. Genetics plays an important role in determining how organs age. Every person inherits genes from their parents that influence the repair and maintenance of tissues. Some individuals naturally possess genes that protect their cardiovascular system, while others inherit traits that make them more vulnerable to liver disease or kidney damage. Scientists have identified numerous genes associated with longevity, inflammation, and cellular repair. Although genetics sets the foundation, environmental influences often determine how these genetic tendencies are expressed. One of the key reasons organs age differently is their ability to regenerate. Certain organs possess remarkable regenerative capacity. The liver, for example, can repair itself after injury and replace damaged cells more efficiently than many other organs. This regenerative ability helps maintain liver function for decades, even in the presence of mild damage. On the other hand, neurons in the brain have a limited capacity for replacement. Once brain cells are lost, they are difficult to regenerate, making the brain particularly susceptible to age-related decline. Blood supply also influences the aging process. Organs that receive rich and consistent blood flow generally obtain more oxygen, nutrients, and protective molecules that support healthy function. Reduced blood circulation can accelerate cellular damage and impair tissue repair. Conditions such as high blood pressure, atherosclerosis, and diabetes may compromise blood flow, leading certain organs to age faster than others. Inflammation is another major contributor to organ-specific aging. As people grow older, the immune system undergoes changes that may cause chronic low-level inflammation throughout the body. Scientists sometimes refer to this phenomenon as inflammaging. Persistent inflammation damages cells, proteins, and DNA over time. Some organs appear more sensitive to inflammatory processes than others. The heart, blood vessels, and brain are particularly vulnerable to prolonged inflammatory stress, which may increase the risk of cardiovascular disease, stroke, and neurodegenerative disorders. Oxidative stress is closely linked to aging. During normal metabolism, cells produce unstable molecules known as free radicals. These molecules can damage cellular structures if they accumulate faster than the body's antioxidant defenses can neutralize them. Organs with high metabolic activity, such as the brain, heart, and kidneys, often generate large amounts of free radicals, making them more susceptible to oxidative damage. Maintaining a healthy diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and antioxidant compounds may help reduce some of these harmful effects. Lifestyle choices have a profound influence on how quickly organs age. Smoking exposes the lungs, heart, and blood vessels to toxic chemicals that accelerate tissue damage. Excessive alcohol consumption places a heavy burden on the liver and may contribute to fibrosis, cirrhosis, and premature aging. Poor dietary habits increase the likelihood of obesity, insulin resistance, and fatty liver disease. Physical inactivity weakens muscles, impairs circulation, and promotes inflammation throughout the body. In contrast, regular exercise improves blood flow, enhances mitochondrial function, and stimulates beneficial cellular repair mechanisms. Sleep is another critical factor affecting organ health. During sleep, the brain clears metabolic waste products and consolidates memories. Hormonal balance is restored. Tissues undergo repair and immune function is strengthened. Chronic sleep deprivation has been associated with accelerated aging of the brain, cardiovascular system, and endocrine organs. Adequate sleep allows the body to recover from daily stress and maintain optimal physiological function. Environmental exposures also contribute to differences in organ aging. Air pollution increases oxidative stress within the lungs and cardiovascular system. Ultraviolet radiation damages skin cells and accelerates visible aging. Exposure to industrial chemicals, pesticides, and heavy metals may impair liver and kidney function. Long-term environmental stressors accumulate gradually, leading some organs to exhibit signs of aging earlier than expected. Scientists are now developing sophisticated tools to estimate the biological age of specific organs. Blood-based biomarkers, advanced imaging techniques, and artificial intelligence algorithms enable researchers to analyze proteins, metabolites, and genetic markers associated with tissue health. These technologies can identify organs that appear older than a person's chronological age and may help predict future disease risk before symptoms become apparent. Research has shown that accelerated aging in one organ may influence the health of other organs. An aging heart can reduce blood supply to the kidneys, and brain-impaired kidney function may increase blood pressure and place additional strain on the cardiovascular system. Liver dysfunction can alter metabolism and affect immune responses throughout the body because organs operate as interconnected systems. Damage in one area often creates a cascade of effects elsewhere. The concept of organ-specific aging has significant implications for medicine. Instead of treating diseases only after they develop, physicians may eventually monitor the biological age of individual organs and recommend personalized interventions tailored to each patient's needs. Someone with an older-appearing cardiovascular system might benefit from targeted exercise programs, dietary changes, and medications, while another person with accelerated brain aging could receive cognitive training and preventive therapies. Researchers studying longevity emphasize that aging is not entirely predetermined. Although growing older cannot be avoided, the rate at which organs age may be influenced by healthy behaviors. Maintaining a balanced diet, engaging in regular physical activity, managing stress, avoiding tobacco, limiting alcohol consumption, and obtaining sufficient sleep can support organ function for many years. Social connections, mental stimulation, and lifelong learning also contribute to healthier aging, particularly for the brain. The discovery that organs age at different speeds challenges traditional views of aging and offers new opportunities to improve human health by understanding why some organs remain resilient, while others deteriorate. Scientists hope to develop innovative treatments that extend not only lifespan but also health span, allowing people to live longer lives with greater vitality, independence, and well-being.